Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Friday night's madness, mayhem, and one more word.
Our special guest, the broom.
And the broom. Yeah.
Special gets the broom.
Yeah, so welcome to the madness. This is Gnsl. Thank you very much for being a part of the show.
The broom.
Yeah, we will let that one go.
That is what you're
sorry about it.
Harry Potter thing?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
Welcome to the show. Another Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, and wonderful to be back here. Wonderful to make sure that we actually put a smile on your face as much as the smiles and the laughters actually come about on our faces from the world that we live in. Yeah, it's quite funny because not even a week ago we were sort of talking about the icebreakers of our conversations with can't handle this bloody heat, no?
What rubbish.
What nonsense.
But
Then ඉතින් වහිනවනේ.
Then it's like then
වහිනවනේ.
oh my god.
Sri Lanka keeps on giving.
No, I'm telling you, there is no middle ground
There's
here. There's no middle ground.
There's no nice cool weather one day, no.
මධ්‍යම පන්තිය නැහැ. දුගී පන්තියයි ධනවත් පන්තිය. මධ්‍යම පන්තියක් නැහැ මේ.
Honestly, seriously think about it. Just God is like, it's either you are here or here.
Yeah.
We don't want you to be in the middle.
And comfortable.
No,
Ever.
never be comfortable.
Don't talk too much after Friday. Don't know what will happen.
Yeah, that's true.
ඒක අඩු පීඩනේ යනවලු.
Yeah.
යනවද?
යනවා.
Sure.
ඔය එහෙම තමයි.
What is this fellow called? Is there a name for that fellow?
Cyclone.
නිකන්.
This is a tropical sneeze.
නිකන්.
හචිස්.
Yeah, so that's exactly what we've been experiencing the last couple of days. Also, it's a torrential downpour in Colombo and most parts of Sri Lanka.
උත්තනම is like අම්මා. උත්තනම් බූරුට කියනවා බෝට්ටු පදිනවා.
එච්චරද?
240 millimeters.
Wow, really?
Yeah, imagine.
ගඟක්.
මුහුදයිනේ තියෙන නගරේ.
Oh.
අයි සායි මට සමහර ගාන හිතා ගන්න බෑ අප්පා කොහොමද මේ මුහුද ඔච්චර නම් වෙලා ගම් වතුර එන්නේ කියලා.
ඒ අර මුහුදට යන්නේ නැතුව.
යන්නේ නැතුව. ඔව් දැන් මරින් ඩ්‍රයිව් එකත් යට වෙනවානේ. ඕකනේ හොඳම ජෝක් එක. මුහුද මේ අඩි දෙකක්වත් නැහැ. ඒත් මරින් ඩ්‍රයිව් එකත් යට වෙනවා.
ඒ වතුර ඒ පැත්තට දාන්නත් බෑනේ.
අඩුම ගානේ බකට් එකකින් හරි උස්ස කෝච්චි බිල් එක අනිත් පැත්තට දාන්න බැරිද කියලා. How it works anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what we actually experienced in the last couple of days or so, and that is supposed to carry on. I was just thinking, when the funny thing is, the day that Ditwa actually hit, we did the show.
Yeah, no?
We did the show.
Yeah.
Did we?
We did the show. We did the show.
Yeah, very resilient like that.
We did the show, but
did we get home?
unfortunately,
එහෙට වැටස ගොඩක්. මෙහෙට වැඩිය.
yeah, at the beginning we did the show, but unfortunately we couldn't air that show. We couldn't air that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there was something going on.
We couldn't air that show because Hamad was stuck.
Yeah.
He was stuck.
With the mic problem.
With the mic problem,
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was unfortunately, so that was.
So we have a show. In case we don't do it one day, we have.
Was it the mic or was it the injury?
No,
Mike.
no, not Mike. He
couldn't come.
He couldn't actually come because he is underwater.
But these are the backup shows we do and keep. If you all are bored, we throw these also in.
Completely. Absolutely no context whatever. If we play those shows like 6 months ago,
Yeah.
right?
No context to what's happening now.
Wouldn't make sense at all.
But we'll be funny.
Anyway, we're back. Thank you guys for all those messages, and I was thinking that we should actually read some of these messages on the show at the start. Of
Without waiting till the end.
No, I mean we've got some really nice, really sweet messages that have been basically sent in by our listeners, by our
viewers.
Listeners also.
Listeners get us like so much all the time.
Sahodariyo.
Yeah, so
සහෝදරියෝ නැද්ද?
Sahodariyo.
It's Ashni Ramona. Ashni Ramona says new standing setup is good. Such a fun show. Okay.
හිටගෙන විහිළු.
හින්දා ඉතින් අපි දැන් හිටගෙනම තමයි. හිටන්ම තමයි අපි.
හිටන්.
ආප්පේ විතරයි නැත්තේ.
And we've got Dinudu says in Sinhala popcorn is known as pori.
See?
Basically there are two types of pori. One is wee pori, which is made of dry rice.
Yeah.
And
Wee pori.
Wee. Yeah.
හාල්.
and the other one is normal puri, which is made of corn. You know, so
We learn something every day.
Oh,
on this,
yeah.
right, Master?
Oh,
I
yeah.
learn something for sure.
and we also have Tilini. Tilini has actually dropped us a message, and this is in regards to my daughter's this thing about buying actual books, even though he read. She said, as a book lover, I can confirm it's not only about reading; it's about owning the books.
Yes.
Especially a good trilogy or series. And honestly, if a kid is going to be addicted to something, this is one of the smartest addictions
yes.
to
Absolutely.
have.
And expensive.
I was about to say that it may be smart, but
Expensive.
it's expensive.
Yeah.
Expensive. Yeah.
Expensive hobby to have, people. Absolutely.
And the last, you see, when I do my school runs, and obviously she only dominates the music in the vehicle. So there is always a playlist that basically is on. And this morning, when we were basically driving to school, she played this song, obviously. It's Hold On, We're Coming Home.
Okay.
Right? Drake's song, Hold On, We're Coming Home. Right? So when that song came on, my natural instinct was to increase the volume. So I increased the volume and said, that's a good song. And and there was about 45 seconds silence while listening to the song. You actually know this song? I'm like, what? What do you mean? I said, this, I mean, what? You know these songs? So I'm like, I mean, I've heard it on and off here and there. So and then
I don't think she expected you to know it.
no, for sure. And the thing is this, right? She's never heard me on air. She's never heard me on
Really?
radio. She's never heard me on radio.
Okay.
And so there was a time where we were basically listening to radio, just as a couple of years ago. And we're listening to radio, and she just out of the blue, she said, hey, maybe you also should try radio. No, you're talking all the time. Yeah.
She would have thought, what a revelation.
Yeah, I know. I said, yeah. I think might give it a shot one of these days and see if that works out for me.
No, but she has good insight on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that the father's already done it for a couple of years.
A couple of years.
Half of his life.
Half of my life he's done radio.
Yeah, pretty sad story I have to tell you. About on that note, went for a meeting today, and went for a meeting
At a station?
Not a station. Not a station. Went for
Telecommunication
At a telecommunication,
Yeah.
right? And here's the funniest bit, right? It was absolutely pelting down. It was pelting down, right? I went for a meeting to Mobitel, right? Absolutely pelting down today. And now I had to get down. Unfortunately, the only umbrella I had said Hutch on it.
Oh no!
Why?
Now my choice is get down with a Hutch umbrella at a Mobitel meeting, or
you're going to lose the
or
account.
get down drenched as nobody and still try and basically win this account. Right? But thankfully, the security guard came. That's
Terrible.
That's it. You have
unfortunately, but it worked out quite well at the end of the day.
very
It worked
good.
out quite well.
That's
but
because they didn't see the umbrella.
They didn't see the umbrella. They didn't see the umbrella. So met somebody there who is in a very high position of this of telecommunication, who started the meeting by introducing to everybody. Said, I used to listen to him when I went to university. Like, he used to do Superfax. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Superfax is so old, Shaq. අපිත් යවුවාට රික්වෙස්ට් පොඩි කාලේ.
Really?
ඔව් ඉතින් ඔෆිස් එකේ අපිත් යවුනා සුපර්ෆැක්ස්. ඒ මමනේ ෆැක්ස් එක බැලන්ස් කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මම සුපර්ෆැක්ස් යවුවා.
Really? I didn't know that.
From HSBC නවම් මාවත
Why? School ඉන්නකොට
නෑ just after school. ඉතින් මමනේ ෆැක්ස් එක බැලන්ස් කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මම ෆැක්ස් උත් යවනවා. රනින් එක ෆැක්ස් එකක් යවන්න පුළුවන්.
Sure.
This is my testing.
You have to balance faxes also.
One photocopy gaga. So HSBC නවම් මාවත to the team.
Sure.
Have a great
You don't
day.
remember?
So many. Yeah.
But that was such a. Oh, අපිත් ඉතින් යවුවා ඉතින් ඔයාට. You are little old, but never mind.
No,
But
thanks.
here we are.
Thanks for that.
දැන් fax machine හොයාගන්නත් නෑනේ.
නෑනේ.
බැංකුවල විතරයි තියෙන්නේ.
තියෙනවා තාම.
ඒයි තා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ LCS වලට ඕන නේද? නැද්ද?
ෆැක්ස් තාම. They would have improved it. Right?
Telex, Telex timba.
Telex, my God, imagine Telex,
So that was only by international like nega tibbe.
You should have a telex show.
දැන් කාලේ Telex? මොකක්ද Telex
See, when me fax with oh,
Yeah, and the biggest problem actually I had when I was doing Superfax was the fact that the cartridge kept finishing.
Yes.
Right, the cartridge kept finishing.
Yeah,
it kept finishing and we were getting complaints because obviously.
ෆැක්ස් එකේ අර මොනවද thermal paper එකනේ තිබ්බේ.
The cartridge
to print.
The cartridge print කරන්න cartridge
You don't need the cartridge.
Then
how do you print it?
It's on a thermal paper, no?
Yeah, but how do you print it?
The ink is already in the paper.
No, it's not.
It is.
You need a cartridge. Fax
Seriously?
cartridge. Yes.
I mean, bracket එක ඇරලා
Yes.
හරි ඒ printers වලනේ.
නෑ fax machine එකක් තියෙනවා.
මේ පොඩි bracket දෙකක්.
නෑ ළමියෝ.
නැද්ද?
නෑ fax එකේ නෑ.
එහෙනම් මගේ fax එක වැරදි.
fax එකේ කොලේ තියෙන්නේ කාබනයිස් කොලයක්.
හරි.
හරිද? එතකොට ඒක ඇතුලෙන් ගිහලා heat වෙනකොට එතකොට අර කාබන් එකේ තමයි ඔය වදින්නේ scene එක.
You need a cartridge.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
You know what?
But,
Yeah.
As a fax balancer?
බලන්න ඔයා දන්නේ නේද? ඔයා පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න.
as a fax balancer, do you need cartridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
මොකක් හරි වෙන මොකක් හරි නැති වෙන්න ඇති. But I'm sure there were no cartridge printing.
Well, what was said and done, basically, guys were complaining that they had to continuously change fax cartridges for the machine during those good old Superfax days. What does it say? You do not need. Well, I don't know what the hell they were changing.
Yeah, ඒකනේ. ඔය print out
Fax machine is used as an internal printhead and consumer supplies like ink cartridges, laser toner and thermal printer ribbons. ඕනේ තමයි.
ribbon එකක් ඕනේ.
ඉතින් මම දැන් cartridge කියලා දාලා තියෙන්නේ.
cartridge එක ribbon එක ඕනේ.
අපේ කියනන් තිබ්බා. මෙන්න size fax machine එකේ තිබ්බා cartridge එක. මෙන්න size.
Yeah, I know. It was quite big actually.
Big.
Anyway, forget that video now. Forget that video for all those stories are done and dusted.
We have moved on.
We have moved on after about 25 years of doing Superfax.
Nothing.
Nobody even talks about fax machines anymore. How was your week?
I went to see Michael Jackson.
Please do tell us. Please do tell us.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Mehma, it's for people who
Don't
actually
criticize.
for people who knew the story of Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
there is a big emptiness.
Yeah.
There is a big emptiness because Hilton Paris එහෙම එපා කියලා තියෙනවානේ. But what I really liked about හරිද? දුව.
Paris Hilton is not the daughter.
Not Paris Hilton. Paris, no?
Paris නෙවෙයිනේ කියලා තියෙන්නේ.
එයා තමයි කියලා තියෙන්නේ.
Janet Jackson.
No. Even the daughter.
It's true. Even Paris has-
Even Paris had
Paris
told.
නේ නම.
Yeah.
Hilton නෙවෙයිනේ.
Paris Jackson.
Paris Jackson, yes, sorry. That is the
Not
model.
the
මට අර
Hilton.
model තමයි එන්නේ එළියට. ඒක ලස්සනයිනේ.
Hilton Paris.
කොහොමද?
කස්තාව චන්න වගේ. Hilton Paris.
So the daughter and Janet also have refused to give all this. No, have not agreed. For the kids who are out there who is now really crazing and researching about Michael Jackson, I think it was a good door opener.
Eye opener.
It's eye opener already. It's a basic
Opening the door, but eye opener.
No. It's opening the entire door to know who Michael Jackson is.
Pathway.
Yeah, eye opener කියන්නේ වෙන එකක්. Eye opener කියන්නේ like you know something and then it make you realize.
කොහොනේ?
හරිද? ඉන්නකෝ ඉතින් කතාව කියන්නේ හරිද? So they actually, the youth will actually love it because lots of things that how the crowd reacted to him, how much අර ඒ චුට්ටේ හරි තේරෙනවා how much stress as a child and as a very famous person he had to go through and about his fantasies with animals and the zoo and everything all that. ඉතින් ඒකට හේතුපාද පෙන්නනවා. ඇයි එහෙම උනේ කියලා. So it was a good, I mean in 2 hours how much can you cover in the first place, right?
Yeah, so I mean it's only the first part.
Yeah.
So the first part.
Yeah.
Part 2 is coming.
Part 2 is coming.
So එහෙම බලද්දී it was a good thing because my daughter had watched it for the second time. She would never watch something for the second time, not even on TV. But this one she said, no, I need to go and watch it. And then the Cineplex, we were at the MC, right?
How is it?
How is that?
They have done up the place very beautifully. beautifully.
අර ඉස්සර ඒවා පුටු නෑනේ.
ඒ නෑ පොෂ්ෂේව තියෙන්නේ. හරි. And the other
ඉස්සර වගේ තුරුල් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද පුටුවේ?
and the other thing is that මම මේ ළඟදී මේ පෑ දෙකේ ෆිල්ම් එකක් බැලුවොත් වෙන තැනක 1600ක් කියපු ටිකට් එක. හරිද? පෑ දෙක ඉවරලා වාහනේට 800ක් ගෙවන්න ඕනේ මේ.
Yeah.
ඒකට but at Cineplex when you seal your ticket,
Right.
I only paid what? නෑ 140ක්ද කොහෙද?
free. No.
And then, I mean, okay, the standard of the popcorn was not as this
Standard.
thing, but it was edible. It was a good this thing. Popcorn දෙකයි Pepsi දෙකටයි ගියේ 1400යි.
ඒක හොඳයිනේ.
ඒක තමයි කියන්නේ.
ටිකට් එක 6000යි නේ වගේ.
නෑ ටිකයි ඉතින් මේ ඒක
හරිනේ, ටිකට් එක 6යි.
නෑ ඒක LED නේ. It's the first Sri Lanka's first LED
so හරිය මං කියන්නේ ටිකට් එකට 6යි. එතකොට පොප්කෝන් 1600 කොහොමද 8ක් විතර යනවා.
නෑ ඒක තියෙන you get other cinemas also no without the LED option අර IMAX වගේ තමයි. Right, so you can ඒක එහෙම බලද්දි it's very reasonable.
Yeah, you know, on the subject of Michael Jackson and biopics, right? Obviously, every biopic that comes out, everybody who is a true follower of that particular person always has a problem with it. But you must also understand this, right? You're making a biopic of somebody who's an absolute legend, who's massive, who's big, right? You want to only show the good side of that person, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom line is you want that movie to sell. Now, all of these guys who are rock stars, legends, have had multiple things, you know.
Multiple problems, situations.
But now, from what I have watched, now even with Whitney Houston, the dark side was revealed, right? Even with Queen, right? අර පැත්ත හැම පැත්තම පෙන්නුවා.
Not completely. Not completely.
But at least to know that, you know, he was like that. හරි. It was even Bob Marley was nothing much, but
very iffy. Bob Marley was a bit iffy.
I didn't see Bob Marley.
You didn't see Bob Marley?
You didn't see. You should have seen it. ඒකේ පටන් ගත්ත වෙලාවෙ ඉඳන් එක notice එකක් ගියා screen එකේ.
again මද්ද්‍රව්‍ය.
No, smoking
can kill.
මේක තිබ්බා. So apart from that, what else? Whitney Houston, Bob Marley, Elton John, Rocket Man, right?
And Freddie Mercury.
ඒක තිබ්බා. What else? තව මොනවද ආවේ? තව ආව මොකක් හරි එකක්. Who else was there? ඔය ටික තමයි මතක ඒවා. I saw recently all the biopics they had.
Nice. I mean that's the bottom line. At the end of the day, you need to sort of understand the fact that all these biopics that do come out clearly are made for the cinemas and with an intention to obviously sell. That's the most important thing. But not all the stories of their particular life gets covered because you only have sometimes the good things about this person. You only remember them as an individual or a bunch of people who've actually given you a good time. So you're not necessarily going to show all the behind the scenes what happened because you don't want to spoil it for them. There are people who obviously see even now, for example, in Michael Jackson, they obviously had to shoot a scene or shoot a section of a scene, right? Completely again, which cost them 15 million.
I'm watching. I'm trying to get those biopics. The name, the list. Okay.
Right?
You carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
You carry on. Right? And can't obviously. I just can't remember what I was saying now. Because of Christian and his fiddling with the phone.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, I will also have to fiddle a little bit.
By the way, Shakira is the first artist to have 4 World Cup songs.
Oh, Shakira. Thanks. Yeah.
I just saw that.
Right. The most useless fact of the day is brought to you by Christian.
What?
So anyway, that's the story, ladies and gentlemen. We went to basically, now thankfully all 3 of us have actually seen Michael. And looking forward for other great movies to hit the cinemas in Sri Lanka. How was your week apart from Michael?
Just another,
one of those.
Shape week.
Actually,
apart from that, Apart from that, How about yours?
Mine, nothing.
Nothing. No action.
No action. Nothing is happening. Only this Saturday running.
Oh, you're running this Saturday?
මේ වැස්සේ තමයි run කරන්නේ.
Are you sure?
Then you were complaining about the heat coming out of the road. Now you are getting the water coming.
Now water coming
Wait
from
a
the
minute, water
sky.
coming.
When you're running with Wellington boots.
Oh, අනේ මන්ද. I don't know what's happening, but Tanya
tosh,
running.
tosh.
හෙට වෙද්දි හරි. මේ ඔක්කොම ඉවරයි.
Yeah, I think this weekend. I think this is going to drag on till this weekend, most probably.
That's all. So don't worry.
So that's the story. Because again, another normal week, I suppose, with individual work situations going on and whatnot, ladies and gentlemen. We had.
Apart from my dentist issue again.
Oh, yeah, another dentist issue. Okay.
Okay, tell me.
ඔක්කොම මේ නෝනාවරි මහත්තුරුනි දූ දරුවනි මම අද ඔයගලන්ට කියන්නේ ජීවිතේටවත් මෙහෙම නම් දත් මදින්න එපා පුතේ. ඒක වැරදිනේ.
මෙහෙම.
මේ ඔක්කොම කෙලවෙලා තියෙන්නේ.
මෙහෙම දලාද?
ඔව්.
මෙහෙම මදින්න බෑ.
ඒක තමයි කියන්නේ.
පිස්සු මෙහෙම මදින්න බෑ.
මදින්න ඕනේ. ඔයා කියන්නේ now this was about a year ago I was told when I went for a clean up this doctor මගේ මේ ඇඟිල්ල තියලා කිව්වා can you feel that drain right මේ දත් තුනක එක දිගට මෙහෙම කාණුවක් තියෙනවා නිකන් මරියානා ගාදේ වගේ right I said yes doctor what is that is because you have been for the last so many years brushing your teeth like that and the ඔක්කොම කැපිලා.
Yeah, but the thing is, it is not possible to go like this inside.
So, and that is can පුළු මම ඉතින් එදා ඉඳන් එහෙම තමයි මදින්නේ දැන්.
Oh, really?
මෙහෙම මදින්න ජීවිතේටත් එහෙම වෙලත් right the
අයියා ඉස්කෝලේ පෙන්නනේ false teeth එක කරගෙන.
Oh, මෙහෙම අරගෙන මෙහෙම මදින්න කියලා. And the other thing is that we use all our might no stronger the brush right අර තියෙන ගල්ම brush එකෙන් මදින්නේ.
No, they said that the inside that
yeah so your the
වැය වෙනවා it's like a පිටියක් මේ වෙනවා.
ඉනමල් එක ඔක්කොම ගිහිල්ලා උක සීන්නේ. So I went so that you remember the last disaster I had
right.
ගලවල ඉවරලා
70,000
ඒ ගැනත් කියලා ඉවරලා he said he removed your tooth seriously හරි ඉතින් මම මොනා කරද ડોක්ටර් දැන් ගියේ ගියා දැන් මට දත හයි කරන්නත් බෑනේ so the thing is that so now what did he do I have to investigate you your is a very alarming problem you have right ඔයා කියන විදිහට මෙහෙම වෙන්නත් බෑ so he's telling me because of these things that you told me I can't rule out this I can't rule out that right so what are you going to do doctor I will give you a toothbrush a toothpaste and a mouthwash and an antibiotic for 4 days. You use that and then come and see me next Tuesday. කරලා ගියානේ නර්ස් ලියලා දෙනවා. හරිද toothbrush එක 2500යි.
What? Toothpaste එක 5000යි.
Toothpaste එක කොහොමරි consultation fees එක 8750ක්.
නෑ.
මට අර පර්ණ එක ගාවට ගිහලා ගලව ගන්න තිබ්බා.
අම්මෝ ඔයාගේ දත් නා කිරිකම් ඔයාම ඔයාට හොරගම් කරන්න account එක නෙවෙයි දත් ටික ඇයියනේ
කියලා වැඩක් නෑ so I mean no let's try this out also හරි ඉතින් among our doctor you think you need to require to remove no nothing let's see I'm not promising you anything I'm just sending you under investigation let's අනිත් එක Shaq එකක් is brushing direction අනිත් එක you use all your might හිතන්නේ අර තාර ඔක්කොම ගැලවලා අර මැල්ලුම් කෑලි ඔක්කොම ගැලවිලායි කියලා හිතන්නේ right so it has to be a very soft gentle right and the other thing he said is වෙන රටවල් වල දත් මැදලා ඉවරලා ඔක්කොම හොද පුග්ගලා එතකොට සීට් එකලු දත් ෆ්ලෝරයිඩ් ටික ඔක්කොම උරා ගන්න සිංක් එක what is it හිනා ඉතින් so over පුතා you know කියලා වැඩක් නෑ අපේ මිනිස්සුන්ට right so I said what's the proper way after you do that don't wash your mouth for 10 minutes
පිස්සුදානේ
ඉන්නකෝ කියන්නේ no ඒතකොට තමයිලු ෆ්ලෝරයිඩ් ටික දත් වලට මේවා කරගන්නේ ඉතින් ඒක අපිට කරන්න බෑනේ so what he says is after you wash take a little toothpaste and just apply it around these areas right at least try to do that
Okay. After you wash.
After you are satisfied with your customary washing.
දැන් අර මුත්තලා කිරි කිත්තලා අර අලු අරගෙන කරේ ඒව ප්‍රශ්න
ඒවා
නැද්ද?
සීරෙනවා. අලු වලට සීරෙනවා.
එතකොට they've had better teeth than us.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
ඒකත්
අර අඟුරුද
පැරකුම්බා.
And cloves.
පැරකුම්බා. You remember දත්කුඩු?
Yeah.
ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ දන්නේ නැහැ.
දත්කුඩු,
ඉස්සර
yeah.
toothpaste තිබ්බේ නැහැ.
හරි පැරකුම්බයි
දත්කුඩු.
කුම්බියයි ඔක්කොම දාලා ඇතුළේ
කිං පරාක්‍රම මෙහෙම ඉන්නවා කෙහෙල් කැල්ලත් කෙහෙල් ලබ් මේකත් අල්ලගෙන
I thought you were breastfeeding. ඔක්කොල බබා කාලේ ක්විකින්
තාම අපේ ආකියොලොජිස්ට්ලා හොයන්න බලනවා කිං පරාක්‍රම අල්ලන් ඉන්නේ ගස් ලැබු කැල්ලක්ද කොමඩු කැල්ලක්ද That's a different story.
Anyway,
if you remember that yellow packet, not that I have ever used, but back in the day when we were children,
salt and අලු ගාලා තමයි ඒතර දත්තක ලස්සන. එතකොට toothpaste වෙනම අතුල්ලන්න ඕනේ.
ගිල්ලන්නේ මදින්නේ. නැත්තම් අර ගහක අත්තක් තියෙනවා. So that
ඒක අර මුළු දවසම
අපේ local floss.
Yeah, flossing.
I'm sure they had better teeth than all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Took care of all of that.
එහෙම බලද්දි දෙයනේ මං කල්පනා කරේ අර අපේ ගෙදරට වැඩට එනවා නෝන කෙනෙක් බුලත් කනවා කියන්නේ දෙයියනේ සෙට් එකම රතු පාටයි. කිසි දන්ත ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ.
Yeah.
කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඔය හොඳට hina වෙලා ඉන්න එකලා රතුකට
ඒ ටික රිදෙන්න පටන් ගත්තම
ඔව් ඒක වෙනම කතාවක්.
දන්තේ තමයි එතකොට යාට.
මං හිතා නෑ ඉතින් මේ කනේ වලට පණුව නෙමෙයි මොකෙක්වත් ළඟට වෙන්නේ නැහැ. දිර්ලම ගිහලා වැටනකම්. So anyway, so let's move on.
Dentist story.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for us to move into our first segment. As always on the show, that is our week. Really
Lanka last week.
non-exciting
No,
week.
nothing.
No, when are you going to start this? That your what was that? This thing, Chrys.
Chris, what? Chit chat with Chris.
What was that?
Dibs, dibs, Oh, hari kata wal kita wage.
මොකක්ද ඔයා කිව්වේ මම
Dibs. Dibs. DIBS.
Not K.
නෑ C එකක් නෑ K එකක් නෑ මොකොත් නෑ හැමට.
නෙමෙයි අපිට
ඔයා කන පොඩ්ඩක් සුද්ධ කරගන්න. කෝ ෆ්ලොස් එක දෙන්න.
No, Chris. Well, we're basically,
අපි next week පටන් ගමු.
Yeah, your what? I can't even remember the name now.
Yeah, මොකක් හරි එහෙමනේ.
Chat with Chris. Chat with Chris. Name that anyway happens. Right? How many people? God bless.
God bless. Yeah. Now, I don't God bless.
God bless. Chris now. Banner. God bless. Such a nice guy. You don't want to get into an argument with Chris. He will shout and scream and all that stuff and finally say, God bless.
තමයි අපි කරුණාවන්ත හොඳට අර මේ මොනවාද දැහැමියට හැදිච්ච නමයි.
Yeah.
All right, time for us to move on. It's Lanka Last Week time. Let's find out what our wonderful country has been giving us last week. Let's go for it.
Right, we are back.
ඉක්මනට.
You're back?
Yeah, right, we are back.
I'm back.
පුදුම හදිසියෙන් ළඟ. Okay, හරි. Surgeons public to avoid plastic. හරි done. Next. Plastic පාවිච්චි කරන්න එපා. හරි done. Okay.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh my God. Right.
Yeah.
Our first story, CEA urges public to avoid plastic and polythene for Vesak decorations and dansal.
එමෙ පාවිච්චි කරන්න එපා. Done. Next. No, don't do next.
මේ හරියද ඉස්සර ඕවා තිබ්බේ නැහැ. සවුකොලයි බත්තටයි.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to make the lanterns now then in that case?
සවුකොලයි බත්තටයි.
ගන්න බෑ.
ගන්න බෑ ගෙදර හදන්න ඕනේ the whole idea of Vesak is that.
මම ආසයි බකට් එල්ලන්න. හැමදාම මම බකට් එල්ලනකොට වහිනවා. ඒකට බකට් එක මාෂ්මෙලෝ එක.
අපි ඒ කාලේ ගිහිල්ලා අර මේ මහජන නිදායිනේ තියෙන මේ උණ පඳුරකින් උණ ගහක් කපාගෙන හරිද ඇඟිලි වල ඕවා ඇනගෙන හරිද අර කොළපාට උණ බම්බු තියෙන්නේ ඒක වත්තක් තියෙනවා ඒ වත්ත වටේම තියෙන්නේ ඒක. ඉතින් මේ වෙසක් කාලට ඉවරයි. සරුංගල් කාලට. ඕක කපලා හීනි කපලා අර කම්බි වලින් ඕවා ගැට ගහලා කම්බි අතේ ඇනගෙන ලේ දාගෙන හරිද ඊට පස්සේ බත්තට මේවා කරලා පිටි වලින් පාප්ප හදලා බත්තට නෙමෙයි පිටි වලින් හදලා පාප්ප මෙහෙම ගාලා හරිද ඊට පස්සේ ඒක
මොකද මේවා වැක්ස් කරනවා ගත්ත ඉටි කොලේ
ගත්ත ඉටි කොලේ පාප්ප වැඩිලා කියලා හිල් හරිද ඒවත් ඔක්කොම කපලා සේරු කපලා ලස්සනට එල්ලලා ඊට පස්සේ ඉටි පන්දම වැටිලා පෙට්ටිය ගිනියන ඒව වෙන කතාවක්.
ඔයාගේ අටපට්ටම විදියට එනවද?
නෑ අටපට්ටම වැඩිය ලේසි මේක මොකද්ද නෙළුම් මල.
අම්බෝ ඒක අමාරුයි.
නෑ නෙළුම් මල තරුව විතරයිනේ. තරුව හැදුවා එක මෙහෙම මොනවාද පැති 6යිනේ එක තරුවක් හැදුවා අනිත් තරුව හැදුවා යටින් මෙහෙම මුක්කු ගැහුවා ගමන් බඩ පිම්බිලා යනවා මෙහෙම.
හරි. අටපට්ටම මෙහෙම ඇදේ වෙනවා. දවසක් හැදුවා මම නිකන් රොම්බස් එකක් වගේ වුණා. not sure but බං කොහොම හරි කළා ඒකට දැම්මා ලයිට් එක. කොහොම හරි කළා ලැන්ඩර් ගන්නේ no matter.
හරි ඒක කරලා දැම්මා. අපේ ගෙදර I remember තාත්ති had බුදු සසුන බබලේවා කියලා අර එකෝඩියන් මේවා තියෙනවා. අනේ අවුරුද්දෙන් අවුරුද්ද ඉතින් ඕක එක එක පිච්චෙනවා. බුදු නෑ දු බබ අන්තිමේදී after many years
සේවා
it must be somewhere දෙක තුනක් ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙනවා ඊට very careful
සයන්නයි වායන්නයි වගේ
ඒවා කොමාරි අර යතුනේ තියෙන්නේ ඕක වෙන්නේ අර ඉටිපන්දම පෙරලෙනවා පෙරලනම ඕක ගිනි ගන්නවා ඉතින් all fun දැන් ඉතින් බුදු සසුන පිච්චිනාම නැචරල් I mean the buckets
අපි ඒක ටක් ගාලා කපමු
සෙන්සර් කරලා ගන්න මම what I meant was is දැන් ඒකේ අකුරු පිච්චිනා මේ දැන් ඔක්කොම නෑ but I must find those and keep up ඒක ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙන දෙක තුන හරි ඇති තාත්ති පරිස්සමට තියලා.
So yeah, the Central Environmental Authority has urged the public to avoid plastic and polythene for Vesak decorations and dansals. Banned items include single-use plastic cups, plates, spoons, straws, polythene lunch sheets, food containers and plastic decorations. Improper disposal can pollute waterways and harm animals.
Okay.
දැන් නම් පොල් කටු එකතු කරන්න දැන් නම් නෙළුම් කොළ කපා ගන්න.
Yeah. No spoons. So wooden spoons or battering.
I think.
Next story. What do we have?
Okay.
Low pressure system northeast of Sri Lanka to weaken within 48 hours. I don't think that is true because this is a story that I just got right now. Extreme weather alert. A red alert has been issued for very heavy rainfall exceeding 150 millimeters in the next 24 hours. In some places in the western, Sabaragamuwa and northwestern provinces, as well as the districts of Kandy, Nuwara, Galle and Matara.
Right.
But the Cuban adin passe oppo idara hi hai.
Yeah, next 150 millimeters. 150 millimeters in the next 24 hours.
Great.
Yeah, so that's the story. Next one, what do we have? Extreme weather alert again. Casper records 204 millimeters of rainfall.
අතන ස්නෝයින් පිටර ගන්න දාලා තියෙන්නේ.
නෑ වතුර.
පොඩයක් අරගෙන යනවා මිනිහා.
වතුර නෙමෙයි ඒක හේල් ස්ටෝම් එක.
Next story, what do we have? Dengue cases spike in Sri Lanka.
වහිනවා ඩෙන්ගි එනවා වැස්ස නෑ ඊට පස්සේ measles mumps එනවා
ඊට පස්සේ වීවණ එනවා.
Yeah, so this is another thing that you need. Obviously, it's sometimes very. This is the point. Like you need to go out and make sure that you clean whatever the areas because of course water gets collected because of the rain. So that is something. And guys, there's also pretty nasty flu that's going around, huh?
Yeah.
Always.
අයියර මෙහෙ ඉස්කෝල වගේ උත් පැහුවේ දවස් තුනක් අතර. These kids have been getting this flu and they had closed. කොහොමද අඹතලේ කොහරි ඔබ අඹතලේ කොහරි මේ අහං කොහරි පැත්තට.
Very far away.
Very far away.
අම්බලන්ගොඩ හරි කොයි හරි එහෙම තමයි.
ඔය වගේ තරම්. ආයන්න පටන් ගන්නවා.
අයන්නේ.
So yeah, please everybody make sure that you clean your surroundings. Very important because unfortunately you don't want to be a breeding ground for dengue mosquitoes. We have enough shit to deal with. Okay, please.
හොඳ වෙලාවට අපේ ලංකාවේ මිනිස්සු ඔය cruise ships වල එහෙම යන්නේ නැත්නම් ඒකත් ලංකාවට ඇවිත්.
We can't afford it, man.
Oh my God. What is the hantavirus?
Yeah, hantavirus. Hantavirus.
So,
Next story, what do we have? CA rule. This is a good story. CA rules students have right to access own answer scripts.
Yeah.
Right? This is
a good thing.
This is a very, very good thing. The Court of Appeal.
The right to access own.
Yeah, the Court of Appeal has ruled that students have the right to access their own answer scripts under the RTI Act, right?
Yeah, one single guy had gone to courts.
Yeah, the case was involved in the Open University trying to block the release of exam material.
Okay.
But the court emphasized the transparency and said institutions cannot hide behind internal rules. I think this is a big win for students and of course for transparency. And if a student obviously is marked, they should have the right to know how and why.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, when we sit and do exams, and we just get the
That's
marks,
true,
no?
that's true.
Yeah.
You just get the marks. Fail, the pass, the 35, the 72, then no. But there are, sometimes it's unfortunate that there are children who take this very seriously.
Yeah.
And to that, Shaq, I remember when my daughter was doing her degree, the most toughest subject out of the 4, right? She came down from 1 point. She scored 39. The pass mark was 40.
Right.
Recorrection was 60,000.
Whoa.
I mean, just 1 point, right? For her to sit for the exam again, pay the pounds. Right, may invigilators that may given it came up to about another 2 lakhs. Right, to resit the exam. Yeah.
So,
no?
now, did they tell you where? But obviously at that time you couldn't access the answers. Yeah. So I mean, this is fantastic. I think it's a really good rule by the Court of Appeal, and I think it's great for kids from this point onwards. Unfortunately, we didn't have. No, but the thing
unless
is,
they give a blanket.
no, but I think it's. I don't know why we didn't actually do this at that point. Because we have the right to get our answers and know exactly where we went wrong in our A-levels and our O-levels and all the exams that we did. Because at the end of the day, we just get marks.
That's right.
Anybody can get a mark. We don't know at the end of the day how it is, right? Someone who just
But those subjects which are really bad in and you get good marks, I don't think you should just
No,
question at all.
don't.
Actually not single. I know how I got my singular marks. I studied a lot for it.
Your neighbor was a good singer?
No, nothing. I never copied. I have never copied in my life. My religion paper. That religion teacher, she's not dead. I can't say God bless her soul. She's very much alive. But God bless your soul. She told my mother at a parent-teachers meeting, Mrs. Balthasar, your child will fail religion. I said, God will forgive anyone. Also, I don't need to pass religion to pass my O-level. I won't tell the teacher's name because she is hale and hearty and some Thomians love her. So I won't tell the teacher's name. But that teacher.
That teacher.
She's still
No, retired. I don't know if she's reading the Bible or whatever. But then when I got my marks, I got a B. Right? I was I only learned Paul's Paul ke gamane tiyenne tunak giyane. I only learned the first one. They asked the first one. They only asked the first one. Mage vela. Eka nan Jesus wanse thamai moona baluwe right? Paul kiyala. Then I went and showed her. Miss, balanna. B eka. Meka nan paper marking දාන්න ඕනේ. You don't go and Jesus wants to lakunu tika. Because trust me, I swear, only God would have given me those. Because everything was Mary told to Joseph. Nobody else spoke in my Bible. Only Mary, Joseph, Jesus. Mary, Joseph, Jesus.
මගේ accounts paper එක වගේ. ඒකෙත් I told you පළවෙනි පාර ලාභ කිරීම තනියෙන් කරලා බැලන්ස් උනේ විභාගේ.
මම කරේ මේකට.
ඒදී ක්ලාස් ගිහලා ටියුෂන් ගිහලා ටියුෂන් ලෙක්චර් ගියේ නෑ. ක්ලාස් එකේ ජීවිතේටවත් ඕක බැලන්ස් කරගන්න බෑනේ.
මම කරේ මේක. මම කරේ ස්මාර්ට් එක. මම පිටිපස්සෙන් පටන් ගත්තා. පිටිපස්සේ ඉන්නේ ලියන ප්‍රශ්නනේ. ලියන ප්‍රශ්නේ පටන්. එතකොට පාස් මාක් එක ළඟා වෙලා.
මම කරේ ඒකේ අනිත් පැත්ත. අරක කරානේ බැලන්ස් උනානේ. බඩුම තමයි.
මම පිටිපස්සේ because මගේ
ෆස්ට් කාට බැලන්ස් උනා කියන හරිනේ. ලකුණු 32ක වද ගොඩ.
මගේ ලාභ බැලන්ස් උන්නේ ලක්ෂයක අවුට්. මම ඩිප්‍රීසියේෂන් එක ලක්ෂයක් දැම්ම පැත්තේ. ඊට පස්සේ බැලන්ස් උනා චෙක් එක. සර්වීව් ඩිප්‍රීසියේෂන් දැම්ම කැල්ලක බැලන්ස් උනා. කෙනෙක් හාත් පසින්ම වැරදි ඒක. completely wrong. but මම පිටිපස්සෙන් පටන් ගත්ත නිසා I had already come to that pass mark. ෆේල් කරන්න බෑනේ ඉස්සර. ඉස්සෙල්ලා පටන් ගත්තා මේ මිනිහා එපා වෙලා පේපරේ ෆේල් වෙනවා. එක්සම් දෙනවා. so yeah ඉක්මන අනිත් එක.
Anyway, next story. What do we have? Police launched crackdown on illegal vehicle modifications and noisy exhaust system.
those putu-putus.
මේක කියනවා
But then මේක අවුරුදු පහක්
කරන්නේ නැහැ.
අවුරුදු 5ක් විතර කරලා නේද?
නෑ අර එක්සෝස්ට් එක හරි කරාන හරි මොකද නැත්නම් අර අපේ රාගම ගෙදර එකෙක් ඉන්නවා මදුරුවෙක් වගේ පොඩි ඌත් චූටි මදුරුවෙක් වගේ
ඌත් මදුරුවෙක්
වගේ සයිස්
අයියා.
ඌගේ බයිසිකලේ උඩ වැඩි 10 ගුණයක් විතර ලොකුයි කැරලා ගන යනවා අර පව් ලෙඩ්ඩු මිනිස්සු අර නිදාගෙන ඉන්න
අතුරු ගිරිත් ඉන්නවා එහෙම පොඩි සෙට් එකක්.
No, but
පොඩි වෙට්ටු දාන
the
සෙට්
thing is this, they actually keep saying this over and over again.
Yeah, nothing is done.
I mean, there is no point basically talking about this over and over again if it was done. No.
ඒ කියන්නේ 20,000 years later
Yeah.
we're talking about it
Yeah.
A decade later.
Still. So they have launched action against vehicles with illegal modifications, excessively noisy exhaust systems. Authorities say some vehicles are operating without proper fitness certificates.
ജിം എങ്ങനെ
Fitness certificates with unsafe structural changes, creating risk for passengers and other road users. All right. Yeah, so we've been talking about this for quite a bit, but it keeps popping up because clearly they're not doing the job.
හැබැයි ඉතින් රෝදයක් මාරු කරන්න කොහොමද රෝදයක් 60000යි 70000යි ටයර් එක
On the good side.
on the good side
On the good side, yeah. Next story, what do we have? Yaldevi resumes services to Jaffna tomorrow.
ඒ කලින් යාල්දේවි ගියේ නැද්ද?
ඊට පස්සේ පොඩි කේසයක් වුණා හරිද සිනාවට AC කම්පාර්ට්මන්ට්ස් තියෙනවා
දැන් අපි දැන් ට්‍රිප් එකක් යනවා. අයියෝ අපි යන ට්‍රිප්
20000යි ටිකට් එක
අපි යන ට්‍රිප්
යම්කෝ අප්පා
Oh, yeah. I will. Let's do a
GNSL
let's do a
trip.
GNSL pod hub trip.
okay okay
ඒ කෝච්චි එකයි එහෙ එකයි
GNSL pod hub trip
Yeah, you're coming.
you have to
Hamad is like yeah that's never happening
What? What? That fellow never got back to us, no.
හරි නෑ අපි ජැෆ්නා
Yeah, but I go right.
Yeah.
Yaldevi Express from. Have you been to Jaffna though?
I have
I have been
I have been to Jaffna for one night.
what
Yeah, just for one night.
there for one night
Yeah, but if I flew there, so it's
then
that's all right. It's okay.
අපි ගියේ මේ
අපි ගියේ driving
on land we went
Yaldevi Express from Colombo Fort to Jaffna and Kanka Century is resuming services. 4 first-class compartments have been fitted with air conditioning and available for advanced reservation through railway seat reservation system. I think it's a good idea. I think we should do it. Should do one show from there.
අපි ඉතල young trip එකක්
අපි සෙට් එක
It's a
ගියා
young.
අපි සෙට් එක ගියා මේ සෙන්ට් පැට්‍රික්ස් එක ෆුට්බෝල් මැච් එකක් තිබ්බා very crucial one anyway ගිහිල්ලා කොල්ලන්ට දැවිල්ල දීලා උන්ට බඩක් දීලා ඒක වෙනම කතාවක් so we went to which this සල්ලිගමන බීච් එක කැසරිනාද කියලා තියෙන බීච් එක you have to pay money and go උතන යනකොට දැන් අපි ඩ්‍රයිව් කරන එක පොඩ්ඩක් රෙට්ලස් ඉෂාන් පොඩ්ඩක් හයියෙන් යනකොට දැන් මම මොකට කියනවා මේ හිමීට යමන් කියලා නෑ මට කවුරුත් නැහැ මං කිව්වා හරි දැන් මම ලෑස්ති වෙලා හිරු එකට හිරු නිවුස් එකට වොයිස් කට් එක දෙන්න මං කිව්වා මේ අපේ මේ රියදුරු මහත්තයාට මේක යන්න එපා කියලා දැන් ඔය හැප්පිලා මැරලා ඉන්නේ මේ අපි කියපු දේ අහමු නැති ඉන්න මං විතරයි ජීවත් උනේ කොහොම කී යනකොට මම මඩළු අනිත් පැත්තෙන් වතුර තෙල් බවුසරයක් ඇවිල්ලා මූ බ්‍රේක් ගහුවා කට වහ ගනින් තෝගේ ජරා කට
ඉතින් ඇත්තනේ වලත්ත කතානේ කියලා තියෙන්නේ
ආයි කතා කරන්න එපා වාහන ගැන අන්ත කොළඹ එනකන් that was this thing ඉතින් ඔය කී අද්දිම ඔව්
වලත්ත කතානේ කියලා තියෙන්නේ
he basically stood on the brakes
අයියෝ
my goodness yeah so anyway that was
Yaldevi resumes operations services to Jaffna. That's our story. Next one, what do we have on the show? Digital motor insurance cards from the 1st of May.
Did we talk about this?
No, they were talking about it. Now
implemented.
Now implemented from the
1st of May කියන දැන්
No, done. It's already done. The 1st of
that
May.
is also optional if you want you can take it otherwise you can have the good old car
නෑ, එහෙම
ඔව් එහෙම තියෙනවා වන්න ආටිකල් එකේ තියෙනවා
Optional? ඇත්තද?
නැත්නම් ඉතින් දැන් ඔය මේ ඔයගිට වද මේ වෑන් අංකල් වෑන් එලෝන සෝමදාස අංකල් ගාව ඩිජිටල් ෆෝන් තියෙනවා කියලා පෙන්නන්න
Yeah, that is also true. Yes. But officially started digital motor insurance cards replacing printed insurance cards for new policies.
Okay.
Motorists can verify insurance through numbers that are given,
right.
SMS 1338 and blah blah blah. Existing printed cards remain valid until expiry.
නෑ ඊට පස්සේ ඔප්ෂනල් කියලා තියෙනවා කරගෙන
Until expiry. Once it's expired, it's expired. ඊට පස්සේ then digital cards only.
මම කියුවේ ගැන තිබ්බ ඔප්ෂනල් කියලා
So anyway, yeah, but the thing is this, it's a good move, but just hypothetically speaking, just in case that your phone is dead.
however is one word
Oh. I have bigger problems than my spelling bee 2 words. Mama, ek hack, show ek hack.
I got one hand in my pocket.
And
the other one five cigarette.
We've run out of that also. Next story.
Is it over?
No.
Ah.
Spill gates opened in major reservoirs amid heavy
It spills gates.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess like we said earlier on the show,
Right.
we start the show where usually the last couple of weeks we were just talking about what sweltering heat that we are going through, and immediately God decided to listen to us. So really, okay, here you go.
Here's some water for you.
Here's some water.
Here's some
for you.
water.
Cool down, chill out,
Enjoy.
guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now it's pelting down like nobody's business, and we're supposedly expecting some pretty bad weather in the next 24 hours. It's red alert that's actually been issued for most parts of the western province.
So the good news is among 70 odd major reservoirs, only 16 are spilling.
Ah.
So
Other ones are holding.
others are holding. Don't worry. So we have lots more to go, so don't panic.
Good boys.
Yeah.
Next story. Next story.
Done.
Oh, we're done.
Oh, done.
We are done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to basically reveal something on the show today. If the reason that we have rushed through the show today was not a plan. It was not a plan.
It was
show.
not fun.
It was not a
funny thing. Or
No, it was not a planned show that we need to basically rush on the show. It was Andy.
The problem. I am the problem child.
Andy.
I am the problem child.
Andy, if you need to go to the washroom, right?
Oh.
You should ensure the fact that this is done before we start the show. No?
So can't be put in those things here. No?
Every time, halfway through that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna go.
Okay.
I wanna
Okay.
go.
Right. Next one.
Hurry.
I wanna go. Next one.
And we have to tolerate that smells also. Smell granthi galora diya.
Anyway, it's time for us to move into game night, ladies and gentlemen. We will let Andy run to the washroom and be back on game night. We shall see you right after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for game night, and here we are on Gnsl. The most exciting part of the show, according to lots of you, is game night. So we've decided to basically cut the rest of the show and just have game night.
We are continuing.
Yeah, and a plea has also basically come our way to increase the time of game night. Yeah,
No. Is it only one person or many?
There are a few people who have liked that comment also. So yeah, game night. Okay, this is where we basically get to complete the lyric. That seems to be game night. That seems
Game
to
night, complete the lyric. Okay.
Now, before we start, a lyric from a song will be displayed on screen. The first person to sing the next line from the song wins the round. There will be 7 rounds, and whoever has the highest points wins the game. Right. Okay. So before we basically start game night, Andy, why don't you finish messaging and send the list?
But you not told me I can message while on the show.
Hurry, you send the list to you.
Okay.
We are ready for the list.
One moment, please. Grocery list.
Grocery list.
Filter.
No, don't read. Don't read those things. Those are those sexy messages I'm sending people.
I just said filter, yes.
Touch yourself.
Filter, yes. And
No.
filter, yes, no. Harida. As you can see, we are all waiting for you to finish. Harida, right, okay, done. Right, okay. Now the message has been sent.
Those are the sexy messages to all those boys out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said filter me.
Yeah, it meant to be feel.
Oh, okay, feel me.
Autocorrect guna filter.
Anyway, let's start, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Time for the first lyric on the screen. What do we have? Come on, shake your body, baby, do the conga.
To the conga.
No, you got touch me a little longer. Something little longer.
That's Gloria Estefan with conga. We know that.
Yeah.
Come on, shake your body, do the conga.
No, you got it. Something.
Do it longer.
Take a hurry. අර මැද කෑල්ල
No,
දාන්න.
no, you got to something. No, you got
Do it longer.
Bonga.
First name was right.
No, you got to.
I know you.
I know you got to.
Do it longer.
Do it long.
Do
Why
it.
the longer?
I know. We just we can't get the middle three.
I know you. I
Yeah,
know
give
you.
up, give up,
Holiday.
give up, give
I
up, give
know
up. Okay,
you.
okay.
I know you can't.
Control yourself any longer.
Obviously, no, with Gloria Estefan, nothing is controllable.
Are. Right, okay, next one. What do we have?
Okay.
Nah.
Some boys try and some boys lie, but it's a
Some
material.
boys try.
Some
Some boys try and some boys lie, but that's alright with me.
No.
But
Wrong.
that's okay with me.
Some boys try and some boys lie, but that's
No.
That's alright with me, yeah.
කිව්ව විතර.
I think that's the right
That's
answer.
yeah.
I don't let them. No.
After that.
No,
That is
no,
after that.
no, no, no,
That's wrong. Sing that song.
Yeah. No, wait,
Material
wait.
one.
Material girl.
Material girl.
That's wrong.
බාන්න හරි. මිනිස්ටර් මණ්ඩලය වැරදිලා.
Yeah, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
oh, oh. එතක මම එක බලන්න.
Uh,
You think you messed up?
No, I missed on the screen.
හරි ඒකට කවන්නේ.
no, actually, they're right. Some boys try and some boys lie, but I don't let them play. No way.
Varadura.
Some boys lions are.
Some boys try and some boys lie, but I don't let them play. No way.
ඒක වැරදි.
I don't let them play. No way. That's how it goes.
දැන් ගෝවා කියන්නේ ඒක.
Hey, thanks for that. Thank you. We got that one right.
හරි.
Yeah,
okay.
thanks, Google.
Okay, next.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Am I only free?
I'm only feeling. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming?
Is this
Or is this burning?
Yes,
An eternal flame.
Yes, Andy.
Are you saying the proper sound?
Andy.
You said burning, flaming, burning.
burning තිබ්බනේ ඉතින්. ඉබ්බනේ.
Random burning then.
You better run. You better.
You
Do what
better-
you can.
ඔක්කොම හරි.
Oh my
I can sing the whole song in my head.
You better run, you better do what you can. Don't let your
Sing the
Yeah.
hum the whole thing.
Can hum it. We don't know the words.
you're half the man එකක් තියෙනවා.
No. He never said anything about half a man.
No, half the man. No,
He was a full man.
Don't
Don't wanna?
Don't wanna.
එක්කෙනෙක් Google කරනවා.
Don't wanna.
එක්කෙනෙක් හොරෙන්
Slowly do. Go come in.
No. I'm just checking. I'm not gonna say
හරි
it.
give up.
I mean, look at it, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay, what is it? Sorry. Half a man.
Half a man. I don't want to be half a man. Really?
ඒකේ කොහොමද?
Ne. Half a man. කියන්නකෝ සින්දු.
ඒක දාන්නකො.
හරි, okay. So next.
I don't want to be a half man.
කරන්නකො please.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl.
With bright yellows in her hair, cups and rubbers everywhere.
Cops and robbers everywhere.
She was a showgirl.
With pretty something on her hair.
The first word right.
With pretty neither.
Yeah, she got the first word. Her name was Lola. That's what we got right.
You said yellow something.
Yeah.
With yellow flowers in her hair.
No, not flowers.
Yellow ribbons in her hair.
Not ribbons also.
Bird.
Yellow birds?
Yellow birds in her
Yellow birds
feathers in her hair. Feathers.
Yellow feathers in her
Yellow
hair.
feathers in her hair.
And
Cups and rubbers everywhere.
Cups and rubbers everywhere.
cut down to left.
Oh.
Yeah, funny.
ඉවරද මේක ඉවරද?
Shocking.
රේඩියෝ නේද ඕගලන් දෙන්න?
Radio, we play, we don't listen.
Children behave. I think we're
this is Tiffany.
alone now. Doesn't seem to me anyone around.
Yeah, that's a wrong line. That's a wrong line.
Children behave.
Children behave.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's what we say when we're together. ඒකයි එන්නේ.
Yeah, but that's a chorus, no?
Yeah.
That's
That's what they say. Yeah, I'm right.
No. That's what you said.
That's what I
Is
said.
that
That's what they say when we are together.
Actually, it was very serious.
Yeah.
That is wrong. Yeah.
නෑ වාගේ උත්තරේ වැරදි. ප්‍රශ්නේ වැරදි.
ඔයාගේ උත්තරේ හරි.
No, මගේ උත්තරේ හරි. Yes. So I get a point for that.
Point again.
Hari, Christian,
Another point,
Christian
another
point.
point.
Right. Next. Last one. In Empire State of
State of
Mind,
Mind.
New York.
In New York. Empire State of Mind.
Yeah. Jay-Z's.
Yeah.
In
Sunday thought of Alicia Keys. වැරදි.
She's there.
yeah.
Yellow junkie hung on my neighbors. ඒක නේද?
Yellow Jungie hung on my neighbors.
In New
You're made of you can do in New York. ඔක්කොම හරි.
What's the next word? You got the next word?
One word.
State of mind.
What do
That's
you call the big city?
New York.
Apple.
What do you call
Apple.
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 Another city?
Chicago. New York.
What do you call a big
In
city?
New
A lot
York.
of buildings.
Concrete jungle makes
Ah.
Concrete, there you go. I said concrete junkie hung on the wall.
Concrete Jungie hung on the wall.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. හරිද ඉවරද අපි?
We're done. All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. As always, game night ends of GNSL on a weekly basis. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for all those wonderful and lovely messages. Lovely messages.
Lovely.
That we are definitely getting.
Popcorn
on,
is called pori.
Yeah, now we know.
Pori.
Now we know.
Pori, not
Yeah.
popcorn.
Popcorn, not a pop.
Not anything else.
Not a popper?
Pori.
Yeah, not a popper.
Pori.
But yeah, I mean, considering the weather at the moment, I'm really not too sure if we can have soggy popcorn as a dancer. I don't know what's going to happen then. But thank you so much for everybody basically dropping messages, and I'm so happy that we're actually really happy that a lot of people commenting on our YouTube page.
Yep.
And everyone's watching the show.
Thank you for the love.
It's scary.
Everybody's watching the show.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary. We don't know why.
Somebody
but-
said hi to me recently and I walked into a table. I was so shocked. I walked back into a table.
really?
That person's like, yeah, not so great now.
Yeah, we believe you. You can't see. You are blind.
No, but
we
I
believe
walked
you.
back into a table. I'm like, hi. Oh, so nice to meet you. And then talk. I'm like, the lady was like, oh, not much of a great first impression, but okay, nice show. Thanks.
Thanks, guys, for being a part of the show. We'll catch up with you once again next Friday night as the madness, the mayhem, and of course, the three of us turn up every Friday just for you. Till we speak to you next week, you have yourself a wonderful weekend and good night, Sri Lanka!